Alright, well, I just got in this battery grip from Opteka, and it was for my 60D there, as you can see, Canon 60D. And I'm just gonna unbox it and have a short review on this battery grip. Open up the box, you see it comes in a little package. And yes, I already opened it and tested it, but I just want to show you what comes. Here's the cartridge for 2 of the batteries. You'll see how it fits in later on. And here is the actual battery grip. Just to take some quick notes, the first impression I had was great. You can actually see there's an indentation for your hand right there, and the texture feels and looks much like the 60D's factory texture and grip. However, when I actually held it, it didn't feel as grippy, but it's great anyways. Some of the things I noticed right off the bat is that if you read the instructions, which most people don't, the instructions will tell you that it has the switch, on and off switch, which I think is great. The on and off switch, because when you turn it off, it prevents you from actually accidentally hitting any of the buttons, so you don't take a picture or have any other accidents. Another thing to note, like all other battery grips, it has a compartment to put your door, the battery door, when you disattach it. And going on to just give a slight review of this battery grip, what I did notice, the buttons are a little clicky compared to the factory buttons on the 60D. It's much softer on the 60D, which some people might like or not like. The rotating dial here takes a little bit more effort to rotate it versus the one on the 60D. And the shutter button release, you can kind of hear that it makes a little bit more noise, which is not a problem for me. But that would be the battery grip right there. Just to open up where the battery compartment for the grip goes, it comes preloaded with the tray for some AA batteries. As you can see, you'll have to put in, looks like 6 AA's. 4 go right here, and then 2 in the back here. So, and it slides in and out pretty easily, I would say. Slides in and out pretty easily. But when I actually tested it with the 2 batteries, Canon batteries, it was actually pretty hard to slide in. It actually, when you slide in this far, I had to really push it pretty hard, almost kind of jamming it in to get it to go in. However, it does go in. It did go in, and even coming out, it's pretty difficult to come out, as you can see. And I don't know if this little tab is going to be enough grip to pull it out all the time, but after doing it 10 or 15 times, it actually started to become a little bit easier. So I don't know how much easier it's going to get over time. You can use this battery grip with 1 or 2 batteries. It'll work with both ways. In addition, you can actually put if you see the little symbol here, you probably can't see it, I don't know. But you can put an AC adapter that Canon makes for it in there also, it'll work. The plug just comes out of this little tab right here. That's where the power cord comes out, which is great. One thing I really thought was cool, I didn't know anything about, was that when you actually go to the battery information screen on the Canon camera, it actually shows you the percentage of life you have on both batteries individually. So it could say maybe 60% on one and then maybe 75% on another, which was pretty cool, I thought. So all in all, this is I would say, a great battery grip, especially for the price. I got it for about half the price of other inexpensive battery grips. And we know that the Canon battery grip is about 2 times the price of the other aftermarket brand battery grips. So for the price, I think it's a great buy. Um, and that's it. Thanks for watching.